And how did you get your legs that you run with?
So I got my running legs from a company out in San Diego. The company is called Challenge Athletes Foundation. And what they do is you write them, tell them your story, and they sponsor you, give you a grant saying we support everything that you do. They supported everything that I did, and they actually granted me my first pair of running legs. That was back in 2009. It was really exciting. That was when my dream actually really started. And ever since then, I've just been running. And it was like I went to one track meet, won that one. Then they flew me to Brazil. I went to another track meet and won that one. And it's just ever since then, it's been a really great dream. So, but it didn't start until I got my first pair of running legs from Challenge Athletes Foundation back in 2009. Yeah.
How did you feel when you received your medals in the Paralympics?
Man, it was a very emotional experience. I had a lot of emotions going through me. At first, I was thinking all the people who talked about me, all the people who pointed at me, all the people who didn't believe in me, all the people who doubted me. I was thinking about all of that. It was going on through my head while they hadn't put the medal on me, the flag was being raised. Then I thought about all the people who supported me. And I thought about my mom, my father, my family, my friends, people who believed in me before I believed in myself. And that was really important for me. I just thought about I did that for them. Then I thought about all the hard work I did and all the sacrifices I took for the past couple of years. I've been training out in California. And I had a lot going on in my head. But I was just excited. I was really, really excited. I almost cried, but I didn't. But I held it together. But it was probably one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. Just receiving a medal, having 85,000 people cheering my name, yelling for me, excited for me, and to be able to represent my country. And that was really, really huge for me. It was an honor for me.
What did it feel like to be in a stadium with so many people?
It was a crazy experience. I can remember my first race that I ever ran for track and field. It was like 100 people there. Then I get to my last race out of my previous Paralympic Games. There was 85,000 people there. So it started at 100 and ended at 85,000 people. It just shows that I came a long way. But it just shows the importance of each race that I ran. It just prepared me. Each race I ran, more people started showing up. More people was there, went from 100 to 200, 200 to 1,000. 1,000 to 4,000. Then I got the 40,000 people in the stands. Then I had the 85,000 people in the stand. It was an amazing feeling. I don't care if he was sick. I don't care if he was tired. Just seeing those people, seeing them, ready for you to perform, it's electrifying. It's just an energy that goes through your whole body, and it takes you to the next level. I know in the stadium it was 85,000 people. For a few of my races, it said 6.3 million people was watching it all around Europe and worldwide. So it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. And for me, being in my first games, that's the most I've ever ran in front of people. But like I said again, you have to trust yourself. And I trusted myself. I trusted my training. I trusted that I put the work in, hard work in to perform for the people. But it just really showed me how I perform in front of an audience. A lot of people can't perform in front of a crowd. But it really just showed me how I can rise to the occasion for the certain situation.
All right. How long have you been running?
I've been running for about 3 years now. I've been wearing prosthetics my whole life, and it's been second nature to me. I played basketball, I played baseball. My father was my coach. My father was your coach, and it was really instrumental to me. But I didn't start running till 2009. So I'm a baby to this. I'm just learning. It usually takes about 6 years for a track and field runner to develop the muscles that he really needs, the muscle memory, to memorize how to really run the mechanics. And so I'm still a baby to all this. Being running for 3 years, it just shows the potential that I have. But it also shows that I have to keep working hard. My future is bright, and I just got to keep working hard, stay dedicated to the situation, stay dedicated to track and field, and know that I can really take it to the next level.
Were you teased as a child because you had artificial legs?
Oh man, I was teased plenty of times. I was been laughed at, I've been pointed at, I've heard every joke that you ever hear in the book. But that was just all motivation. Every time I was pointed at. Every time somebody told a joke about me and laughed at it, it was just motivation. It was just fuel to the fire. It just motivated me to want to do better. It just motivated me to prove them wrong, to show the world that I'm somebody different, to show the world that anything is possible if you set your mind to it. So in a way, it was a good thing, And I always think if you have people hating on you, you have people talking about you, that means you're doing something good. You know, it means they're worried about you. And it means you're doing something too good, so they want to bring you back down to that level. So bullying and being talked about, being pointed at, being laughed at was part of it. But it made me a stronger person at the end of the day. And I thank those people for that, because it really took something out of me to really dig deep down inside to fight that. And it's the same thing, like if I had to fight then, I had to fight at the Paralympics, to fight for the medals. I'm gonna have to keep fighting to get better. And that's what life is all about. It's keep fighting, always.
Who has been your greatest influence for
my greatest influence in my life for running has been my family. They've supported me since day one. My mother and my father. My father has always expected nothing less but greatness from me. So has my mother. They always pushed me. They never let me use my legs for an excuse. Now it's huge. So they established that at a young age. So as I got older, I never would let myself use my legs for an excuse. My brother as well. He's 2 years older than me, and I just looked up to him. Just having that older sibling, he was like my hero as we grew up. Everything he did, I had to do, and he set the bar for me. So for him to do good in sports, I wanted to do good in sports. If he wanted to rollerblade, I wanted to rollerblade. And at the time, I didn't realize how important that was. I just wanted to live life and keep up with my brother. But as I got older, I realized that's so important, because I was developing my muscles. I was developing characteristics of saying never give up. And just having those people in my life was huge for me. They're the reason why I train every day. They're the reason why I work hard every day, just to make them proud. Because they believed in me before I believed in myself. And it's huge. They deserve to be proud of me.
Did you play any sports growing up and in school?
Yeah, so my sports I played, my favorite sports was basketball and baseball. I really love baseball. Growing up, I was catcher, and I was right field and second base. So I really, really love baseball. As I got older, I kind of leaned towards basketball. I love playing basketball. I played for my high school varsity team. They put me on the all-star team at the end of the season and everything like that. And I just enjoyed the game. I enjoy playing. I enjoy teamwork. That's one thing I do miss about playing baseball and basketball from track. Track is a solo sport. And so if you mess up, it's on you. If you do good, it's on you. But just having that team camaraderie and having that team support is huge. And I really do miss that. But when I get a chance, I don't tell my coach or nothing. But I like to go on the basketball court and shoot a little bit when I can. So I enjoy it.